This review going with the Disney Plus, Falcon and Winter Soldier Flashback. If you can't tell by the condition of the packaging, I got this from Amazon Prime. It is pretty well trashed if you're a mint and box collector. Amazon Prime sucks. I got big tear right here. Creased the card. They mailed this in a plastic bag, so there's gonna be no protection here. Big gouge rip through here. Luckily I got it in one piece. The Winter Soldier comes in a standard Marvel Legends style packaging. Big window box, alternate head, accessories, easily visible. Winter Soldier logo on the top. Picture of the Winter Soldier on the side. On the back, you get bio on the back. Warnings, legalese, your sad onion, your barcode. Here we have the Winter Soldier in the plastic tray. You see the alternate head, unmasked head, masked head. Two types of pistols. One with a long magazine hanging out. One with a shorter magazine, both suppressed. A automatic rifle and a knife. Here we have them freed from the plastic tray. This is basically just a redo of the original Winter Soldier figure. Same sculpt except for the heads. We got two new heads and new accessories to go with it. This one we've seen before. Let's look at the accessories right quick. We have the automatic rifle. Nice detail, nice sculpt. We have two pistols. We got one with a long magazine suppressed. And we have one with a short magazine suppressed. And it looks like these are compatible with the blast effects we've forgotten before. And here's the... Yes, they are compatible with the blast effects we got with the White Widow from Target. Originally came with these. I think the War Machine came with these as well. So that actually looks pretty good. Pew pew. And does the big rifle have it? And yes, this one has it too. That's really cool. I'm glad they did that. Just wish they would give us more of these accessories. The guns have the peg holes for the accessories, but doesn't come with the muzzle flashes. And the other accessory is the knife. We actually seen way back when they Return to Marvel Legends. Come with the Bucky cap. Same mold with that. Got Bucky Barnes here and Bucky cap here. Winter Soldier. And it is the same mold. This looks like it's showing some wear on that mold too, or something. There's some defects in the on the casting or the paint one. Probably on the paint, I would hope. And we'll put this one back in the sheath. That is one thing about this knife. It is an accessory for him to hold, but he has no sheath on the body. There's a knife molded into the harness, the belt harness here. Throwing knives here. Looks like it could go, if you had one as a spot for it, could have done here, but they just reuse of the old tooling, so there's nowhere to sheath this knife anywhere unless you just put it like that. So we won't use that. With the unmasked head is a vast improvement to the previous one. This actually looks like the actor. On the original one, you got old raccoon eyes. This was terrible. Much improvement on this one. I never used this head on the previous Winter Soldier. I always used a masked with goggles look. On the other head, it actually looks really good too. It's got the digital printing for the eyes. Really nice. And the color scheme on this one is much closer to the movie now too. Of course, how many years since it's been since they made the movie. So they should better get it right now, because the original release was very brown. And we got the mask with the goggles, which is not a bad looking look for it. The weapon on this one actually came from the NECA T2 Terminator. Much better than what he came with. I don't even remember what he came with. Paint looks nice. Got the star on the shoulder. Detailing, the detail on this, on the sculpting on this was always a pretty nice mold. The paint just makes it look so much better. Hands are the same on both sides. Looks good. Would have been nice if we could have got Steve Rogers in his civilian attire when he was for most of the movie. We got the stealth suit, which is actually a customized version of the stealth suit I got, because to me I always thought the stealth suit one seemed like it was a little short. So actually you had an extra old one of these and swapped from the knees down. I painted the pants to match the rest of the body. So you have a Bucky and Cap the same height. Those look good together. And so we'll get it out of the way. We have Bucky, Cap, and Bucky. Let's go ahead and look at the articulation of this figure. The head is on a ball peg. The ball peg with a disc hinge is very tight. And with the sculpt of the hair, it will restrict the movement of the heads a little bit. You can push it backwards so stiff. It'll hold position fairly well even with the sculpt. Look up this far. Can look down this much. Full 360. Got just a slightest tilt. Disc in shoulders. Go up this far. Full 360. Bicep rotation. Double jointed elbows. Hinge and swivel wrist. These are horizontal hinges. Both of them are trigger hands. There's an ab crunch. Crunch forwards this far. And doesn't really break the sculpt too bad. Some of the other MCU Winter Soldier figures they've done, really ugly when they use the articulation on the ab crunch. Can't really go back though. It's forward and straight up. Waist rotation. Ball jointed hips, kick out this far, up this far, back this much. It's actually pretty good back for some of these Marvel Legends figures. Thigh rotation, double joint knees. There's no boot swivel. Hinged ankles and ankle pivots. As we already knew expect, the figure has good articulation because we've seen this mold a few times and updates to this one. All in all, this is a nice update to a good mold. Just had a few shortcomings. The previous mold was the color scheme and the head sculpts. They've gotten so much better with doing the heads, more likeness, more accurate to the actors over the years, and this is a great update. Now, if we can get like a civilian style Cap to go with this, or final fight in the movie, Cap's wearing his World War II costume. That's what we need. We need an updated version of that costume for Cap to go along with this. Because that original figure that was a Walmart exclusive, yeah, that's so bad. It needs a whole new mold. But anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch the review. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Pew pew, pew pew.